If you enjoy these videos and like to support me, TE, and also get some behind the scenes content, please consider joining Patreon. I didn't see that, it's me, Thomas Edward, also known as TE. On today's video, we're talking about this great man here, James Brindley, my sixth great uncle, and let's begin. James Brindley was an engineering genius who invented and worked on the construction of the British waterway system. His ideas were of lasting value and resulted in a total of 360 miles of the inland waterways. Imagine our surprise when he turned up in our family tree. James Brindley is my mum's fifth great uncle and my sixth, and was discovered through doing Ancestry online. A throwaway remark from my uncle when he discovered a third great-grandmother in Elizabeth Brindley. I wonder if James Brindley is related to us. Well, believe it or not, he is. There are many myths about this great man who is largely forgotten today. He was instrumental in the evolution of the Industrial Revolution and had friends and business partners such as Wedgwood and Darwin. It is said that he was illiterate due to the workbooks he left behind, but on closer examination this was how people wrote in the 1770s. He was born in Derbyshire into a rural setting where his father farmed, but did not come from a really poor beginnings, as often stated. His ancestors were from Leek in Staffordshire, and his grandmother was from Bowman family, who were quite well off in those days. If you did not marry into Quaker faith, you were cast out, and I wonder if that is what happened to his family. When he was 10, an uncle on the Bowman side relocated him back to Leek. This is the first vlog about James Brindley's early life, and hopefully there'll be more soon. It was also filmed on a very hot day, middle of 2023, so if you look a bit hot and bothered, that's why. And it ended in a very big thunderstorm and, well, lightning at the very end. Down here.
And through that gate there,
Yeah.
Been here before, but a long time ago.
It was in your old quarter when we came here. Wasn't it?
Yeah, did we know he was in our family tree then?
I don't know, but I remember driving down here and we went all the way to the bottom. Yeah, there's that place.
Down the step, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's not as overgrown as you thought.
Not the factory, just here, no. There you go, that's where he was born. Here, and it was a farmstead.
Yeah.
Said there was a...
Was it part of that as well?
No, it was, I don't know, I don't think so, maybe they were... It was here, but you think it's when it was 1716.
Oh, it'll be all here on here, won't it?
Yeah.
It'll be
But
tiny.
they say there was a tree growing up through the foundation, the ruins, I read somewhere, and they replaced the tree, and I think that was the tree.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, they put
Well, if we replace the tree,
there.
look how wide it is.
Yeah, but we're going back a bit though, even when it was replaced.
Oh, it's like 70 years old, that tree.
Easily.
So that is the plaque.
Yeah. No, that's quite, you can read that. I can't read that unless you read it out of this book.
Yeah, it might be the same for me. James Brindley, 1716 to 1772, millwright and civil engineer. Here stood the cottage in which James Brindley was born. Of a humble birth, he became famous as the pioneer builder of the great canals of England. This plaque was erected by the local history section of Derbyshire, is it Archaeological? Archaeological Society, and unveiled by, what is it, JLL? What is it? Oh, it's J.L. Longland, ESQ, MA, on November the 1st, 1958, when Miss YHB Hartford planted the adjacent ash tree.
There you are, and that's it.
That's it.
So that's 1958, so all that now. That's 42,
8 years younger than you.
62, 66 years old.
Yeah. So yeah, it's old.
But that was going through, I think, the ruins of...
So where are we going next?
Your sixth great uncle.
Yeah, 6th great uncle, T.E.
Right, we're going to Wormill now to look at the water.
Oh, you can talk it. You're not bothered. You can hear me on this mic.
The drinking fountain that they put up in the 19th century.
Yeah. And they do well dressing on it, don't they?
I think they do, yeah.
In the summer. Charlatan and Sons Limited, Butland down Froome in Somerset. Good. Yeah. Front of house.
They like the Gothic bit, didn't they? And so they knocked a lot of the old humble churches down and put them and did fancy ones instead.
But Victorians always made everything so dark when it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't.
When you read about Tudor,
yeah.
Tudor was for tapestries and colour.
Yeah, that's it.
Where the Victorians did it, they made it dark and very bland, but it wasn't.
Well,
there's a fence up there.
Yew tree.
There's a fence, there's like a allotment or something. Yeah. There's a vicarage. Is that the vicarage? Oh, not a bell. That helicopter they called a bell, I think. They were a little helicopter. Paul Osborne would know about that. Yeah. Yeah. Where did he go to? It's not open today.
But that's where James Brindley's... No, the original church before that, James Brindley's sister, I think Esther or something like that, was baptised there.
In there.
And that's the only...
It's got an interesting spire on it. Have you seen the slates on the spire, Mum? Look.
Oh, they're nice.
Look, they right down the other side.
They've just been done there.
Yeah. It's got not a tower on it, it's all covered up.
It's not what?
Well, you know we have a tower around it where you can walk round, but it hasn't.
It's been remodified,
Yeah.
I think.
It's nice, isn't it? No, I think it's always been like that. There's the private gate for the back.
Oh. Oh, this is cool. Don't suppose you can go in it, can you?
No,
It's somebody's house, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
This is the hall, so they'd come up here to church, wouldn't they?
They would, yeah. This is their private entrance. And they'll have their own box in the church, won't they?
Yeah.
You know, like Greyfoot used to have.
Yeah. That's fascinating. Wormill Hall, I'll have to look that up.
Yeah. We'll go to the well next. We'll get to it well.
Yeah.
It's not even dried up, let's do water on it. Donations for the upkeep of the Brindley Memorial. I'm going to put my pound in. Oh, it's quite full in there.
Well, that's what they like to see.
Yeah.
A man showed us a picture, didn't he, in the main street here?
He did.
Remember?
Yeah.
Of some centenary thing.
And then this is the well.
Yeah.
It's all got water in it. Yeah.
Go around the front.
Yeah.
There's the road on the front.
Yeah, we'll walk up the road.
Yeah, we'll walk round there, shall we?
That is water. It's good, isn't it? Not drinking water.
No, it's not drinking water. It used to be though, it was a drinking fountain.
Party there today, look.
Oh, right.
There's that blue chimney.
Yeah, could be somebody's birthday.
Yeah. Can you get into it or is it locked?
No, it's a big crack.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 1875 in memory of James Brindley, civil engineer, born in this parish, AD 1716. It's good, isn't it?
Well, it's still the cash street, don't they? I think it's the Royal Society Engineers.
Yeah. Needs a good power wash.
He's not made much of, and yet he was up there with Wedgwood and Darwin and all sorts of people.
Best way to be though under radar. Because otherwise, if he was made famous, it'd be made fake, wouldn't it?
Well, that guy that used to do.
You know when people overdo it, when people get famous and they make a big thing of it, and then it will ruin what James Brindley is.
You know that guy that did the television programme?
Guy Martin?
James Brindley. No, he did that programme that's still going, where you have to answer all those questions. And can you ask a friend? What's it called?
Oh, the one what Clarkson's on?
Yes, well before that...
what's he called? He does the railway videos.
But he chose him as his...
Did he?
The man.
Thingy Tarrant?
Yeah, he did a
What's his name? What's his first name? Chris Tarrant.
Chris Tarrant. And he was a big... that was...
And he did Brindley?
He chose him, he said.
Yeah.
He is the greatest.
Wow.
Basically.
Did he come here?
I don't know. Anyway, shall we move on?
Yeah, what's next?
Stocks?
Oh, the stocks.
Sit in the stocks while
I think they're open. I don't think the...
We can have a look.
Yeah. There's also... There's a guy and he's got... There's a guy over there and he's got a Land Rover bonnet in the front end of a Land Rover in his garden. And he's actually isn't a Thames trader, I think it's a Bedford. And he's also got some other army truck in his driveway as well. Look, they're all locked off, look. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's where Village Idiot comes at when they have the village fete. And they get him in there and they get a load of apples, isn't it? Don't they?
Do all sorts of them.
Yeah.
Especially fruit.
We're going to Leek next. We're going from Derbyshire through where I did a video about the outlaw country between Cheshire, Derbyshire and Staffordshire, but we're actually going from Derbyshire through those borders into Staffordshire to go to Leek. We're going to where James Brindley lived when he was 10 years old.
Well, he moved there when he was
10.
But it's more or less where his father came from, James Senior.
And we're going to see his father's grave in Leek.
Yeah, and his mum's.
Yeah. So that's where we're going, but we're actually going to have a brew first and some nose bag somewhere in the shade. Yeah, you get that in the church, didn't you? Just having nose bag with T.E. and not T.E.'s man, not one foot cameraman.
Yeah, cheers, darling. Cheers. Nice one, nice one.
Got a lot of stove going on down here.
Yeah, it's alright, it is.
Yeah.
You got it well away from grass and
Yeah,
everything,
yeah.
because it's very dry in it, yeah.
It is.
We've got my straw, but Osborne's taken them.
Yeah, we've got Paul Osborne's cake.
Yeah, we're going to Leek, but we've come a long way, haven't we? We've come down the Leek and Manifold Railway, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
We parked in here, but they're a bit low, these cars. We chinned it a bit.
Yeah, it's all right now.
Yeah, we think, well, we know this is where James Brindley came when he was 10. It's now called Low Hill House, but it was Low Hill Farm then. Now it's very private, so we're a bit...
Yeah, we're not going to stop.
We're not going to stop, but maybe just take a picture of the gates as we go past, because you can't actually see the house. It's very hidden. It's in there, and that's where he...
So where was that, Mum? Where did we just go?
We went to a little place called Bradnott, just on the outskirts of Leek. And it was Low Hill Farm when James Brindley lived there, just over the bridge there. But it's very private now, so we didn't like filming it.
We filmed as we drove past,
Yeah.
so you should be able to see it.
Yeah.
We're just on the outskirts of Leek now, going into the church to look at. We're going to see James Brindley's dad's grave.
And all this one too. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what we're going to see, James
Yeah,
Brindley's dad's grave?
Yeah, James Senior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look
All
over
this
there.
wouldn't have been built. That was a farm, you see then.
Yeah, but look over there. Look, there's Leek. There's a sign there. Look, Leek Historic Market Town. Oh, we're at the church in Leek. We're just parked round the corner there in the marketplace. We've been and had a drink in the pub, and it's dead hot. But we could hear the thunder, so we thought we'd come and film before it rains on us.
Yeah, where are we going now?
We're going to the church. We're going to St Edward the Confessor. We've actually been here one Christmas to a service, a night service, haven't we? We came here.
Yeah,
It was about 4 years ago.
Yeah, it was a bit hard. We're going to find James Brindley's father's and mother's grave now.
You know where it is?
Yes, it's up here. Now, somebody showed us this. We didn't actually know where it was last time. And we fell over it. There's just a tiniest little plaque somewhere.
Is it just a headstone?
It's the tiniest little bit like that somehow. Right, it was along here, and I think it's there, but there's
Is it that on over there?
it was that shape, only small and square. Look, somebody's taken the plaque off it, because last time we were, there was a little plaque on it.
Not down there. Oh yeah. You can see where it's been.
We would have known if somebody had nicked the plate off it. But I'm fairly sure that's it, because it was a very simple little stone like that, and it just said who was buried there.
But it's
That his great grandmother was thrown out for being a Quaker.
yeah.
He's buried in a Church of England churchyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For wearing hats, they got wear hats,
No, it
Quakers.
was nothing to do with
Oh,
that.
right.
They wouldn't pay the tithes. They were a different religion. You
Yeah.
have to read about the Quakers. They were very much persecuted in the old days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's it.
yeah. And there'll be other Brindleys in here. The Leek had masses of Brindleys, and lots of them were Quakers. And that's where he originated from. His mother, at least, was from a big, serious Quaker family. But not a lot said about that, really.
No.
Excuse me. No one knows he's
gonna rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, thunder.
Thunder. But we'll find out, but I think I'm pretty sure that's it.
Standing on someone's grave.
I know.
Standing between them. So we're back on the 10th of September 2023, and the plaque's been put back on, and this is the grave of James and Susanna Brindley, the parents of James Brindley, Canal engineer, 1716 to 1772. So they've put the plaque back on. It was when we came all that time ago, it wasn't here, and they've put it back on. T's mum actually emailed them about it, so they've got on with it and put it back on. There's some showbiz clocks in here. That 265 quid. Knocking here, that. There's some matching candlesticks.